Before the Prince of Wales was born, queens used to be accompanied in the delivery room by the Home Secretary. The purpose of such practice was so that the Home Secretary could validate the child being born as a member of the royal family. The documentary, A Very Royal Baby, From Cradle to Crown, explores the royal custom that Her Majesty left in the past. Royal author Ingrid Seward said, "The Home Secretary had to attend the birth because in those days, the Home Secretary had to validate it was indeed a royal child." Historian Dr. Onyeka Nubia added, "This was absolutely necessary because the Queen Mother's body was owned by the state, and the child was also owned by the state." The Queen Mother was the first to avoid sharing a room with the Home Secretary as her unwanted guest waited in an adjacent room. Queen Elizabeth II scrapped this ancient tradition 22 years later with her firstborn. Prince Philip and the Queen welcomed Prince Charles on November 14, 1948. However, the Duke of Edinburgh was not present at the time of his son's birth. In her book, My Husband and I, The Insider Story of 70 Years of Royal Marriage, royal expert Ingrid Seward revealed how Philip paced the floor while the Queen went through childbirth, according to his private secretary at the time, Mike Parker. Writing in her book, Ms. Ingrid described the moment the heir to the throne was born. Ms. Ingram added, "Eventually Parker took the Duke off for a game of squash. Well, time stretched a bit and he was getting restless," Mr. Parker recalled. When the King's private secretary Tommy Lascelles brought the good news, Philip bounded upstairs into the Bull Room, which had been converted into an operating theatre. He then held his firstborn, still wearing his sporting flannels and open-necked shirt.